break the blackboard. Shazay can break it pretty easily, but I think all of you guys have to work on it. So first we're just working on a single power punch, so just basically that cross punch is going to be the hardest punch. You can just go ahead and cock it back as much as you want. That gets more power. If you don't cock it back, it's going to be harder. And if you put the hand forward, it's going to be harder because it's a jab, it's not as powerful. So you basically want to break the blackboard with this strike right here. Most of you will have a hard time breaking it with your fist because it's going to hurt. So maybe the earlier ones you can use the fist if you want, but then once it gets harder, just go ahead and use the palm. So it's really important because if you could strike really hard and break the board, then good chances are if you had to hit somebody that hard, you'll hurt them, you know, break their nose or whatever the case may be to defend yourself. The yellow one's just too easy, so I'm just going to skip that one. We're going to go straight to the orange one just as a warm-up. And then after the orange one is the green one. The green one gets pretty hard. Okay? So the objective is try to break it with one try. Try not to have to do it over and over again. So just focus and try to break it that one time. Alright? Who going first? You? Come on.
No. Come on, bro. Just go. We all got it.
You're on film saying no.
We'll have the order. We'll have Bolo, Simone, and then Chris and then Jan. Just break it with the right hand. There you go. Break it with the left as well. There you go. He broke it with a fist, so that's good seeing that. Alright, next. Bolo used the fist.
Below.
There you go. You got a fist break. Nice. She broke it with a fist on both sides. There you go. Chris broke it with a fist on both sides. Jan. Both sides. Good. So the green is when it starts getting pretty hard. This is equivalent to like a regular 1-inch board pretty much. Alright?
Is that the wooden out there?
Yeah.
That's a 1-inch out there too.
So it's gonna be harder. Make sure you focus, breathe in, and then when you punch, exhale. You don't have to use a fist if you don't want to. You could use your palm. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Want to try the palm?
You have something in your hair.
Want to keep using the fist then?
Turn around.
I'll see what.
Boom.
Because if your finger is out like that, then maybe try the fist. Breathe out, hit directly to the center. Okay. Try the other side. So you just want to put your body weight into the punch. Try to use your body weight, and then when you punch, get it like in an arrow stance. And breathe out. It's practicing. We have to practice to get better at this. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
Nice.
Broke with the left. Good. All right, let's go next.
Yeah, smart, right?
Broke with the left with the fist. Fist or palm? What you gonna use?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, she's gonna go. Oh no.
There you go.
Nice. Broke with the fist on the right side. Left side's a challenge. You don't want to try again? You want to try again? You couldn't break it in the, with the fist on the left side. She could take a little break, let it recover, and then, or she can use the palm now.
That's smart.
It's this way. Yeah. No. It's just technique. I know they can break it, but they're just not using good technique on the left side. I think they're just not used to hitting with the left side, but I think Bolo's doing it too. Like you guys are kind of going like this, but if you turn more, you can get more of it, that waist into it. So you see this, like, I mean, it's very telegraphic. I mean, in sparring, it wouldn't be good to just turn like this, so you know, I'm gonna punch you. But the fact of the matter is, the board's not hitting back at you right now. You don't gotta worry about it hitting back at you. You just wanna just break it. So in order to break it, you're gonna have to kind of, you know, just basically just wind up and then boom. If you see my dad, he even runs into the thing. So like he'll just like come up and he'll just go like that. It'd be nice if we were able to go to this place where they have this boxing thing, this punching thing, and it shows you how powerful you hit it. If you see me hit it, I'll wind up and I'll just like run into it like that. And then if I go like this, it's just not gonna get as high the number. So at first, you guys are gonna have to hit it really hard like this, and then when it breaks, then later on, you can just get better form and just not wind up so much. Because just think about it, like the 1-inch punch is the hardest, and then it gets easier as you move back. But you guys are just hitting from here, and you're not even putting your body weight into it, it's just not breaking. So if you can break it on one side, you can break it on the other side, it's just that you don't have good technique on the other side. So that's why we're doing this, you gotta practice it. So maybe you should do it a few more times to see if you could break it, so we can practice this more. Because when we're training in class, we're not hitting anything, we're just going to the mirror, and that you guys are not developing that power until we do stuff like this. There you go. You hit through it, you know, just hit all the way through, like aim for like here. Just like he's doing. This is his left side, so there you go. Good. Still working on the grain. There you go. Nice. Alright, so Chris and Jan could break the grain. Let's see if we can do it right now, both of you, to break the grain on both sides.
When we start with the right and do the left, or just do the left?
You already broke it on the right, right?
Yeah.
So just do the left. You're more than capable of doing it. I mean, some of the kids can do it. So it's just the left, it's just the left side. You're just not used to it. But if you do the right technique, you'll break it easy.
Breathe and make a sound.
Yeah.
Make a yawn sound.
It helps you because it gets everything aligned.
There, good job.
Nice.
So right now it's like, as long as you can break with the palm, because the fist is a whole other thing. Like if your fist isn't trained, it doesn't matter how hard you can hit, it's gonna hurt like hell, and then you won't be able to break with the fist. So that's a different type of training. That's why when I tell you guys to use the wooden dummy, there's certain parts where you actually make contact with the wood. So then go ahead and make contact, because that's how you guys are gonna train the fist. So for example, there's a part in the wooden dummy where we're going like this, or like there's somewhere in there where we're going like this. Or if you didn't get to that part yet, then when you practice the wooden dummy in the morning, every so often just go ahead and make contact with it. Because that's our way of training it. Because when we're training to the mirror in the beginning of the class, we're not making any contact, we're just punching like that. So your fists aren't getting conditioned. So every so often in the morning, go ahead and hit it a few times. You don't have to hit it that many times. But this is how we're going to train the fists. My fists are trained, but I don't think you guys' fists are trained. So until you get to that point, don't go ahead and break this thing with a fist because you're going to hurt yourself. So just go ahead and use the palm. But once you can break it with the palm, then you know you'll be capable of breaking it with a fist as long as it's conditioned. But the goal right now, let's try to get everybody to break the blackboard with the palm. You know? Did you broke it on the left side?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's break it on the right side. It's all technique. You could break it, no problem. You gotta cock back more.
Yeah.
Cock back more. I'm telling you, it hurts more when you don't break it. So if you just hit as hard as you can and you break it, then it won't hurt as much.
Yeah.
Good job.
There you go.
Yeah. So there we go. So everybody broke it, the green one.
You wanna go?
No.
No, he'll go later. Everybody broke the green one from here, right? So the people that didn't break it on the first try, the next time we do this, try to break it on the first try, right? But you guys are all capable of breaking the green. That's good. That's what I wanted. The next one is the blue one. It's going to be harder than the green. And let's see who can break this one, all right? So we go back. Bolo, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
She could break this. I know you could break because you broke the brown before. It's technique. So your right hand side, your left hand forward. Using palm, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just use the palm right now because their fists need to be more conditioned to break it with the fist. There you go. Good job.
Nice.
Nice. Left side. So the goal right here, most people are weaker on one side. The left side is going to be more of a challenge. See if she can break on the left side on the first try. So it's all technique right there that she needs to work on. Really make sure that goes to the center and then just turn your waist. You know, right here, just turn it and then boom, get into an arrow stance and hit beyond the board. Breathe out. Alright, she almost broke it, but we'll have her try again later. Alright, next person. Chris should be able to break this on the first try, both sides. There you go, good. He missed, he didn't hit the center. He needs to focus more, be more accurate. There you go, good. Take your time, especially in that weak side. Take your time to aim. There you go.
Nice.
Try it again. You got a weak wrist on that side?
It's a little weaker, yeah.
Yeah. You missed on that one.
Oh.
Take a break. Alright, Bolo, let's try.
First worst to miss.
Yeah. There's some-
Forward not to break it.
I think I've broken this one before and I'm having trouble.
I think maybe not on that side though, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Because you've always had a problem with that.
Yeah, so this is getting better though.
Okay.
It's stronger.
Almost. If you cut back more, you will break it. Want to try again or no?
That'd knocked out your average bomb on the CTA though.
Almost.
Ooh, that looked
But
painful.
put in consideration Bolo's age and then also you using a fist. So it's going to be a lot harder, okay, for him. Anybody else want to try?
I would try left again.
Okay.
Or
Let's
both
have it
ends.
go. Almost. You just have to, it's technique. At this point it's technique. Technique and practice and conditioning, okay?
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
Alright, so you practice on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing to also illustrate, this is not even about bench press or pull-ups. I mean, I've seen people that could break the blackboard or brown board and they can't even bench press much of anything. So a lot of it is technique and conditioning and practice, okay? So we got that blue one out the way for some people, and then the next goal is this brown one. This one is not easy to break, okay? This is the next one above the blue. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Small first. You broke the blue on one side or no?
This side.
Okay, let's see if you can break the brown on the right side. Focus. You missed, I think. You want to try again or no?
Yeah, we're a little
Hit
bit.
directly in the center. I think you went cross. You go straight dead center. Or like make sure you position your feet properly where that you're gonna hit directly in the center of here.
Get it.
And you see how silent she is? Like if she really was hitting harder, she would make a noise. Like, you know, sometimes we make fun of each other when we're lifting weights, but when I'm lifting the 45, this shit's fucking heavy, so I'm like, ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens, you know? But if I'm lifting 20s and shit, you're not gonna hear shit out of me, so, but lifting heavy weights, you're gonna make some noises. So if you're actually hitting as hard as you can, you're gonna make a noise. So that's part of the training too. Don't be afraid to get out a scream or something, right? Especially if you're trying your hardest.
Screaming pain. Yeah!
Nice.
Roll!
First try. So I'd like to see. He missed on that one. Hit it like over here. You gotta hit dead center.
The
Cock
Drummond's.
back more. There
Yeah.
you go. Good job. Yeah. See, the
Nice.
reason why he didn't break it the first time is just he just rushed it. So next time, just don't rush it. Just break it on the first time. Just pretend like you're on stage and then people are watching, and then all of a sudden, you know, you didn't break the board. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to focus.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, get in that ass. Sorry. That was good.
Left side now. Left side is always going to be a challenge for everybody. Unless you're left-handed. Missed. Try again?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, his left wrist needs more conditioning. It causes him pain. That's why he's having a hard
It's
time.
also
breaking.
because I'm missing. I definitely missed, like, I hit the bottom that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my accuracy's not,
So
not
yeah,
good enough.
it's the technique. So that's what we got to work on, balancing out the technique on both sides. You can have one strong side, one side that's a little weaker. That even goes with me too. So, did you break the blue? You didn't?
No. Almost.
Do you want to try this at all? Because if you couldn't break the blue, then
All right. Get it.
you want to try again or no?
Yeah.
Sound goal.
Let's go. Get that whole body in it.
You want to try again?
Left side.
He said,
You broke the right with the right? Alright, nice. Let's do it with the left. Did she break it with the right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
You went right before me. You had.
I'm not sure.
I thought you did.
All four of us didn't remember, that's not good.
Could do a replay.
I forgot it was Wednesday. I guess I didn't.
Try again or no? Alright, so another thing, you know, we're warming up with the first 30 minutes. Usually we work in the wooden dummy. Other things that you guys can do, go to the heavy bag and just hit it as hard as you can, like 10 times. So then you're conditioning your fist. Like I've done this conditioning, I don't need to do it all the time. It's already there. But you guys aren't, you still need to work on this. That's why these boards are not breaking right now. So wooden dummy is working on it is great, but if you're not making actual contact with your fist and stuff like that, then you're not having that conditioning. So like I said, the goal is to be able to break the blackboard, all of us in here, everybody. And then like shoot, I can hit somebody pretty damn hard if I need to, right? So you have to get in the mind. I remember she broke the brown before, so we gotta try to get her back to that. I think Bolos did pretty good today compared to what he normally does, so just give yourself credit for that. And plus he's using fist every time, and he's the oldest person in the room, so it's gonna be hard. Right? So just don't think negative. Look at the accomplishments that you're doing. It's not easy to break this stuff. So let's try to break this black. Who broke the brown? Just you two?
Right hand.
Alright. So let's try to break the black. Let's see if we break the black. Everybody has something to work on. All of us gotta work on the left side for sure. All of us gotta condition the fist. Not good technique, like you're just kind of going like this and then you're going, and then you're hitting like that, but like I'm telling you, you gotta turn that body and bam, put everything into it. Like it's telegraphic as hell, but at least the board will break. Okay. Once you break it like that, then you can change up the technique and make it more efficient, break it from the chin and stuff like that, but you need to be able to demonstrate that you can even break the board. So just hit the damn thing as hard as you can. Put your body to it's all technique, you're not hitting properly.
There you go.
See? Good.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all technique. Now the left side, he's got to work on that left side. It's a challenge for him. Have him try it again. Alright, we'll keep working on the left side, alright? So, like I said, every day you guys can work in the wooden dummy. Right after that, do the forms, the double stick forms. Right after that, go out to the heavy bag. Just hit as hard as you can on both sides. And you keep doing that every day, you're going to get better. Because we're not going to be breaking boards all the time, right? So next time that we do this, be prepared to do better. See if we can break it on the first try. You need better technique. Like I saw, like where you started to make contact, you just went like to here. That's it. And plus, you weigh less than him, so you're gonna have to cock back even more. You might even need to move forward with your feet to make it even more. Your body weight will come forward even more, and you turn like this. You're gonna turn arrow stance. Like somebody smaller like us, you need to put more of your body weight to break it. You can break it. It's just technique. Breathe out. Shit, I missed it. Try again. Right,
Talk to it. Talk to it now.
and remember, you were breaking the 1-inch punch board, remember? So you can do this one. He needs to work on it.
Yeah.
Left side.
When you see your technique on the video, you'll see
I
what's.
see it's horrible.
Well, it's not horrible, but it's just you do need more momentum. It's
Yeah.
clear. Damn, bro! Knock that ass out the park. Boom!
So he broke the blackboard. I'm really proud of him. That's great.
Nice,
We're gonna keep working towards this. Remember where you guys are at. Hold the camera for Shazay. Let's have him break it real quick. The blackboard. Show him how it's done on the right side, left side. One try.
Arms asleep.
Come on,
Breathe on it, breathe on it. Hot in on it.
Pressure's on.
I know, that was pressure.
Jack was watching.
Yeah, I mean, I want everybody to break the blackboard. That's the goal. So I want to help you guys do it. Train you guys to get to that point. I know all of you guys can't do it. Chris never broke the black until today, right?
I've done the right side black.
Oh,
Never
really?
done my left.
Okay, good. Alright, let's have Shazay just break it.
Because there's another black one,
It's
right?
all easy.
Nice.
Yeah, you broke the
Yeah.
thing.
He broke one of the pegs off. Alright, do the
You
left
guys put your
side.
name on the little peg. You put your name on it. Yeah, put your initials on it.
Souvenir, he broke one of the pegs off. Like, the peg right here broke off. And already, one already broke off right here. So there's 2 pegs gone. He just broke one of the pegs.
So you made it easier now.
That's a good job. These boards are designed to break, so it's not like he broke one of the mirrors or anything. So, alright, let's try the left side. Did you ever break the left
Put it
side?
next to your name.
Okay. Break the left side.
Hold up.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
So you see, like I said, it's not even about bench press power. I mean, Shazay, you see how much he can bench, see how many pull-ups he can do. You see his size. So Chris, you should be able to break it. It's just a practice of the left side. Well, you just broke the left side. Sorry, but you just try to break it on the first time next time, right? And don't go below that, because the next time we do this, and you can't even break the blue or something, or you have a problem breaking the brown. It's just something's going on. Like you're not focused or something. So our goal is to try to get everybody to break this. Let me just break it with the black as well. With my
There's
fist.
another black one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That one still is harder than this
That's
one?
harder.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still saving that one for later.
Only a couple people got their name on there.
So the difference with me is I'm supposed to be breaking with the fist, okay? This is harder than the palm. So it's good for me to practice too, just to make sure I can do it. But if I couldn't do it, I'd be like, what the hell is going on? You know, it's like, we're training every day. I should be able to do this, you know? Left side is a challenge for me. Let's see if I can break it on the first try. So the good thing is we're making it easier for you guys. Because Shazay broke another peg off this damn thing. So, you know, I broke it, so then it's like, alright, me and Shazay, we broke it on both sides. Next thing we want to get Shazay to do is break it with his fist. Maybe not the black one, but just to build up. So maybe he should try to break the blue one with the fist, and then the brown one. So that's his next goal, right? Chris, you could just do it more consistently. Make it more consistently. And then Jan, did you break this?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get you to break this one. You got the brown one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So Bowler, you're doing good, man. Give yourself credit. Oldest person here, and you're using the fist every single time. Mostly everybody's using the palm. The fist is not easy. So, like I said, hit the wooden dummy, or even if you're at home, go ahead and hit a brick wall, because that's how you train it. You see how my fist hit the wall, and it's like it's conditioning. So then you hit somebody, like you'll destroy them with one punch. And that's what the stuff that we train in here, to stop them immediately. So you know that you have that power. So if every one of us can break the black board, it's like pretty much If we hit somebody as hard as we can with our fists, they're gonna feel it, like guaranteed. Okay, so that's the goal. You can go ahead and stop it, and we'll make a full.